when you be on the highway, although I don't give a damn about no firearms and all that shit, guns and stuff. That stuff white supremacy. How are they gonna come up and see you? Although our people type of stuff in their cars, and then charge them if they don't, if the weapon is whatever the case may be, and tell them that they're gonna be under arrest when they providing the resources to have guns. The white man is evil, telling you the reason we stopped you is because you looked a little suspicious, and that's why we kept following you, because you look like your sticker, your date is out on your car. It's like they can do whatever they want to do to you. We should be able to stand up and say, take your ass on and leave me the fuck alone. That's what we should be able to do. You see what I'm I was talking with a elderly woman today, and I was telling her, when you are down and out and stuff. And I know it sounds like I'm mixing the video up, and which I am. Cause I'm gonna be all over the place. And I said, when you down sick, don't want to be bothered with you. And I was trying to let her know is that, you know what I'm saying. It's like you be there for everybody, and I did that shit when I was coming up, being there for everybody, helping everybody and stuff. But when you actually need somebody to be there for you, and I'm just gonna tell the truth, they're not there. You see what I'm saying? Just like I had the nurse up in here looking at my mother's condition as a sore and say, oh, well, sometimes the sores don't well if a diabetic. I said, well, we say one thing, but God has the last say so over anything. Because what the hell I look like, my mother didn't give up on me, so I ain't giving up on my mother. Used to pray for me when I was stupid and in the world and doing and just taking things from people. My biggest problem, I was stealing and from and stuff like that. And if my mother used to lay hands on me and pray for me, a lot of times I knew it, and sometimes I didn't know she was praying for me. You see what I'm saying? And she right there in that bed, and I believe in that she gonna come up off of this bed. But I told this elderly woman today, I said, when you down, there ain't many people want to be bothered with you. And I told her, I used to tell my mother all the time, Mom, if you ever got down and out today or tomorrow, not now one of the motherfuckers gonna come around you, and they gonna do that. You ain't gonna get a bottle of water from them at all. And I think my other brother used to say that too. You know, they'll turn around and you ain't trying to throw them under the bus. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus or nothing. But I'm just telling you what it is and how it is. Most families get down, get sick. What do most people do? The bottom line, most families or most people stick them in the nursing home, or they'll run from the situation and excuse me, and throw their people away. But you got to think about it. Did they throw you the fuck away? Nope. Like I went to Walmart. This is another thing I want to talk about too. Everybody be going in the damn store. They be buggies all outside, and they too damn lazy is to take and get a damn buggy from outside, and that'll save them some work, because it don't make no sense, especially me helping my people, and I'm saying this on account of my people. Take and get a buggy from the outside, because when you walk inside the store and you look on the side and you don't see no damn buggies up in the front, like in a stack, that should teach you something. Always be wise enough to grab a buggy and take pride and get your buggy from outside and bring the buggies back inside. I was telling a woman that, but she didn't give a damn. She just got the buggy. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had no damn buggy. She can't. I think she had a baby in her hand. She said, "Excuse me, are you using this buggy?" I said, "No." And that was the only in there. So everybody else had to go outside and get a bucket carton. You see what I'm saying? And I said, yeah, that's why I be telling people the best thing to do, the wisest thing. I told this girl that. And I said, if people would learn to get buggers from the outside when they be outside, instead of looking for buggers when you're passing the buggers up, that don't even make no motherfucking sense. And coming into the store, and now you got to go way back outside and get a bucket because your ass was too goddamn lazy to take and get a damn bucket from outside. And so when I told her, was trying to explain that to the woman, I said, yeah, that's why I bring the bucket. When I'm outside, I get a bucket from outside. That way to have buckets on the inside. She just took the bucket and said, thank you. She didn't give a damn about what I was saying, not realizing that if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't even have a goddamn bucket. She'd had to bring her lazy ass outside and get a bucket from the parking lot. Because most of the majority of the buckets was outside in the damn parking lot. Because people are selfish, man. Most people are selfish. They don't take time and they don't be thinking about it. They just want to walk on the inside and be right out there by buggies and too motherfucking lazy. The only way to push their ass is to get a buggy. They got to suffer the consequences and walk right back outside and grab a buggy from the outside. Those are the consequences that that they ass have to pay for not politely just taking the damn buggers and bringing them in the damn store. So when they walk in the store, they can just get them a bucket. But they too damn lazy. When they get out, all they want to do is park their damn car, get out the damn car, and walk up on the inside and expect for a miracle to happen and buggers just automatically be in there. And when they walked in there and they was too damn lazy, now they forced to go out there and get a buggy from the parking lot, which that's what they should have done from the beginning. But they dumped their ass, didn't even take the time to even uh, get a buggy from the outside and roll it in there, make it easy for somebody else. You see what I'm saying? But the other black woman, she didn't even give a damn. So the moral of this video is when you park your damn car, when you pull up at a shopping center or whatever, if you see a buggy outside, grab the buggy and push the buggy in the store with you. That's a lot easier than going on the inside and all the buggies is empty because everybody are using the shopping cart and got them out there in the parking lot. Now they got to work their ass and take their lazy ass and go outside in the parking lot where they parked at and get a buggy from outside. When all they got to do is get their food or get their groceries or whatever and just put that shit in the car. And I can understand some people be in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be in a hurry. And put your food in the car. And if somebody else pull up in their car, look for some damn buggies in the parking lot and grab you one and go in the store. Because you right out there by them. But they too damn lazy to do that. Shit, just take time and grab your buggy from the outside. So when you go inside the Walmart store, you won't have to worry about, damn, all the buggies empty. I got to go back out here and find a buggy. You could have avoided all that going back outside getting a damn buggy if you would have just grabbed your buggy from the outside. And when you come in, you're prepared to just go on in there and get your pictures out. You ain't got to go back in there. Oh, there's no buggies. You already got you one. You can go ahead and get it over with. But when you come in and see no buggies, now you got to take time and walk your lazy ass back outside and get a buggy from outside. You're forced to get one. But you was too damn lazy to grab a buggy when you park your damn car. You got to stop being like that. Y'all got to stop being selfish, man. Stop being damn selfish all the damn time. Take time, exercise your damn self, and get your damn buggy from outside. And when you push that mug inside the store, you'll have your damn buggy. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just lazy. If you are outside and you park your damn car in the parking lot in the grocery parking lot. If you see a buggy outside, grab one of them, a buggy from the outside, and that way, you when you go inside the store, if it's empty, you prepared. You ain't got to go back outside. You can just go in there and go to getting your damn grocery. Like, let me reiterate it. I was the only one that I put my buggy up in the store just to make it easy for somebody else. It was a black, a sister. It was a sister. I call her sister. Had a baby in her hand. I said, yeah, that's why I leave my buggy in here, so that way, you won't. If they're outside, they can just grab a buggy and they won't have to be going back outside getting another buggy. She wasn't even concerned about what I was saying. She said, "Are you using this buggy?" And that's when I explained it to her. She said, "I said no," and she took the buggy because that was the only buggy. I was the only buggy that she had. You see what I'm saying? And she was like, "Thank you." And in her voice language, I ain't trying to hear that. I just give me the buggy and let me go about my day. But if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had no damn buggy. If I wouldn't have used my head and used wisdom, she'd have had to take her ass right back out there with her baby in the parking lot and get a damn buggy. When it's easier, when you outside, just grab a buggy and push that motherfucker on the inside. That way, oh, it's empty. Well, I got my buggy because I got it from outside. Because most people leave them buggies outside. Just take your fucking time and grab the buggy outside when you park your damn car and just get a buggy right there in front of you. It don't make no sense to leave buggy, just walk on in the store because you're too damn lazy to just take around, look around and get a damn buggy outside. I can get a buggy from outside. Now they all empty because people done got them all out. Now you got to take you forced. You ain't got no other choice but to take your ass outside and get a damn buggy and walk back in the store. That's what I'm saying. Save some work and make it easy on yourself. But they too damn lazy to do that. They want it all right away. But it's gonna come to a point. It's gonna come to a forcing point to where you ain't gonna have no other choice but to take your ass out there and get your damn buggy and then go back in the store. You got to make that sacrifice and do it. Don't wait until the time is hard and learn the hard way. And I said one day I'm gonna take time. I'm gonna make a video about that. Stop so damn lazy and go out there when you pull up in Walmart's parking lot or in a grocery parking lot and you see some buggies outside. Grab a damn buggy from outside, close out there by you, and then go on in the store. So just in case you won't have to be trying to walk back outside and get a buggy and then push it right back in the damn store. You like, oh shit, they ain't got no damn, they all empty. There ain't no buckets in here. Now you got to take your ass back outside in the parking lot where you parked there, in the parking lot, and get your buggy and come back in. You could have avoided all that shit. You are, you are now my favorite YouTuber. Yeah, you got to. Thank you. You got to turn around and you got to, you know, get your buggy from outside. Just so if you push, if you when you get in the grocery store, and just in case if the motherfuckers is out, you'll have your buggy because you use your damn head and got a buggy from outside. But this woman that I was trying to explain this shit to, she didn't give a damn. I gave her the buggy anyway because it wasn't for me. She wasn't trying to even hear what I was saying. But if it wasn't for me, you'd have to take your ass out there with your baby and get your buggy. You would have to march your ass right back, your lazy ass back outside and get your damn buggy. You can save you a lot of trouble if you just grab one when you pull up and when you park your damn car, look in the parking lot and see if you got some buggies near you. It don't make no, you know that don't make no damn sense. If you got a buggy right there in front of you, you so in a hurry, oh, I'm gonna get a buggy when I get in the store, but you pass by one. So what if they empty inside the store? What if they don't have no lined up buggies in the grocery store when you walk in there? What you think you're gonna end up doing? You're gonna end up double working yourself. Like, damn, I gotta go back out here and get a damn buggy. Yeah, and that's your damn fault because you didn't use your damn head. Have some damn morals and care for the damn next person, bro. You know? This white man's religion done fucked us up. Um, let's see. At my house, I'm closer to uh Dollar. There's a Dollar Tree. There's one store. It's called Everything Cheap. I forgot the name of it. All of it. Everything Cheap. Um, they used to have a Fred's, but I don't know what they're gonna turn this store. It's nobody in that store now. But I'm closer to like Albertsons and Walmart and Men's Market. Yeah, and things of that nature. Yeah, but I go to Walmart. Yeah, yeah. Just save you some trouble. Just don't work hard. Work smart. Use wise decision. Make wise decision and be smart and use your damn head. That way you won't have to be double walking outside trying to get a damn bucket and then come back in the store and do your shopping. But you got some people just ain't gonna get it. You can talk all day long and explain and try to break things. They not gonna get it. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, I want to talk about this too. Putting energy into people like me. I feel like I put my energy into a lot of people, but most people don't reciprocate that same energy back. And I'm talking about the so-called Christian church. They very good at showing up in the religious ceremonial functions, but when it actually come down to actually proving who they really are, they fail. They make failed attempts. They good at keeping religious ceremonies and rituals. They good at going through the ceremonial rituals and stuff, but they not good at actually putting it into practice. But they show up at them religious functions in a fucking minute. That's why I left religion, man. Danny Glover said, okay, you put it in there again. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's go to Numbers. All right. Let's look at Numbers chapter 10, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make thee two trumpets of silver of a whole piece, shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly, for the journey of the camps. And when they shall blow, when with them all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And if they blow but with one trumpet, then the princes, which are heads of thousands of Israel, shall gather themselves unto thee. Okay, now let's go to Numbers chapter 7 and verse 1. And it came to pass on the day that Moses had followed, fully set up the tabernacle, and had anointed it and sanctified it, and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and all the vessels thereof, had anointed them and sanctified them, that the princes of Israel, heads of the house of their fathers, who were the princes of the tribes, and were over them, that were numbered offering. And they brought their offerings before the Lord, 6 covered way wagons, and 12 oxen, and a wagon for 2 of the princes, and for each one an ox, and they that brought them before the tabernacle. Okay, let's go over here. 1 spoon of 10 shekels of gold full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of a goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice peace offerings, 2 ox, 5 rams, 5 he goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nahshon, the son of Amminadab. Okay, now when you look at these things, when you look at these things, um, our people are good at observing ceremonies. That's what the Pharisees did. The Pharisees were very good at observing ceremonies. But when it came down to actually just proving all of those ceremonies and things, they failed. And this is the reason why I say the Christian church hates, Christian people really hate the Bible. So-called Christians hate the Bible. And they do. Because when it come down to, like, think about it. When you sick and you down, most people don't want to be bothered with you. Let's just keep it real. Even the ones that do good for you, I don't care if they're doing something good for you. Most people, the vast majority of people, when you are down, nobody wants to be around you. They don't. My mother's a perfect example. My mother gonna be fine though. You see what I'm saying? She gonna be fine. Yeah. Yeah, she gonna be fine. Yep. Yeah, she gonna be fine. But most people do not want to be bothered with you when you're sick. They don't. But when you up and as long as you giving people, giving, they'll rock with you. But the problem with our people, we have followed the slave masters, white man's religion for so long. Regardless of what these people have done to us, we still feel like we owe them something. And we don't owe them any damn thing. If they don't do the, if we find out that they done something, we've been doing for them, been weeping when they motherfucking family was dying, and being there for their family members when they died. Then they tell you some shit. Oh, I was sick and I just didn't feel good and all of that. But you was there for them the whole fucking time. You know it's some bullshit. Like, oh, it's some bullshit. If you really want to do something, because think about it. I ain't never in my life owned no transportation. But guess what? It ain't nothing stop me from making sure my mother's good. I don't give a damn if I have a family. If I had a family, it doesn't matter. If that woman really care about me, she gonna respect the idea. My whole point in that is, if I can do what I'm doing, anybody can do it. I told somebody this a couple of days, about a week ago almost. I said, I ain't got no kids, never had children, none of that. And I ain't never owned no transportation. But it ain't nothing gonna stop me from making sure my mother's good. And if I can do what I'm doing, anybody can do it with transportation or no transportation or no transportation. and I'm talking from experience. I'm not just talking out of the side of my ass. I'm speaking from what I know. I'm giving it. I'm speaking real. This is real talk. Anybody tell you, oh, I can't do it, I can't afford to do this, they telling a motherfucking lie. Mm-hmm. They telling a damn lie. People make time for what they want to make time for. Yep. People make time for what they want to make time for. Because just think about it. If they were sick, they want somebody to be there for them at all times. I used that example to an elderly lady today. I said, suppose if you had chopped off arms and no legs and no arms, and you've been knowing me all your life, and I turn around there and pass you up, and literally knowing I can give you some food, and I don't take time to give you no food. Just imagine how you would feel if I did that to you or somebody did that. How would that feel? That would be painful. Yeah. You know they ain't gonna sit well with you. But people don't want to be bothered with you when you're down, partner. Mm-mm. Soon as you go to talk about your problem, they out the door. Yep. You can't help everybody. If they ain't help you, don't help them. You wasn't there for me when I was on my in my lower state. So how you in the fuck you gonna expect me to take my resources and help you? You don't deserve my resources. You don't deserve my resources because you ain't done nothing to help me when I was down. You didn't comfort me and help me when I was in my distress and down and didn't know where I was gonna get the next meal from or didn't know where I was gonna get the next this from. Yeah. But now they want to come feast up off of you, but they ain't never put in the work. Religious people are some of the dumbest damn people you ever want to see on the damn planet. I wish I would have known this shit when I was in my team years ago. I would have never been part of no damn denomination. Seventh day Adventist, Baptist, Methodist, Catholic, all that some bullshit. So I'll be back. I'm just gonna take me a little break. I'll be back.